Hi everyone, my name is Gloria Ramirez, and this is my final presentation for Introduction to Cybersecurity. Before taking this class, I had never really studied cybersecurity before. Honestly, I only had a basic idea that it involved protecting computers and information online. But after learning more throughout the semester, I come to realize how big and important cybersecurity really is, and how it impacts almost every part of our daily lives, from our phones to our jobs, our schools, and even our government. Cybersecurity plays a major role in keeping us safe. For this project, I wanted to explore a topic that really stood out to me: Internet Border Patrol, which is all about how we protect the edges of the internet where private and public networks meet. I found it fascinating that even though we can't see these digital borders, they function a lot like real ones, constantly monitored, guarded, and defended. So today I'll be talking about what the internet border actually is, the threats that target it, how it's defended, and what the future might look like for border protection in cyberspace. The internet border is basically the boundary between a trusted private network like your home Wi-Fi, your school system, or a company's internal servers, and the public internet, which is open to everyone. Imagine it like the main gate to a building. It's where everything that comes in or goes out gets checked. Every email you send, every website you visit, and every file you upload or download passes through this digital border. Because this area is so active, it's also one of the most vulnerable spots for hackers to target. If they can get through this gate, they can often reach valuable or sensitive data inside. To protect this border, cybersecurity professionals use tools such as firewalls, routers, and intrusion detection systems. These tools act like guards, scanners, and security cameras, inspecting each piece of data, allowing the safe ones through and blocking suspicious or harmful ones. This layer of protection is what keeps internal systems safe from the chaos of the internet. Hackers and cybercriminals use many different tactics to sneak past security. Some of the most common threats include phishing attacks, where fake emails or messages trick people into giving away their passwords, malware and ransomware, which infect computers and lock or steal data, and denial of service attacks, which overwhelm systems until they crash. What makes these attacks so dangerous is how creative and sophisticated they become. Many hackers now use automation and artificial intelligence to find these weaknesses faster than humans can react. A well-known example of how serious these threats can be was the 2021 Colonial Pipeline attack in the United States. A ransomware group managed to breach the company's network, forcing them to shut down fuel distribution along the East Coast. This caused gas shortages and major disruptions, all because one digital border was compromised. It's a powerful reminder that cybersecurity isn't just about technology. It's about national security, business continuity, and even public safety. The term Internet Border Patrol isn't an official organization. It's more like a concept of how cybersecurity teams and systems work together to protect network borders. Just like a real border patrol has agents, cameras, and scanners, the digital version has its own set of tools. Firewalls, which monitor and filter traffic, blocking unwanted or harmful data packets; intrusion detection systems, which act like alarms that alert security teams when unusual activity is detected; virtual private networks, VPNs, which create safe encrypted connections even when you're using public Wi-Fi. A great real-life example of Internet Border Patrol in action is U.S. Cyber Command. This government agency works alongside the Department of Defense and the National Security Agency to protect the United States from cyber attacks. They monitor military and government networks around the clock, identifying and stopping digital intrusions before they can cause harm. What's really impressive about US Cyber Command is that they don't just react to attacks, they also carry out offensive operations when necessary to disable or deter attacks. The future of Internet Border Patrol will rely heavily on automation, artificial intelligence, and global cooperation. As cyber attacks become faster and more unpredictable, machines are helping us respond just as quickly. AI and machine learning can detect abnormal traffic patterns and stop attacks before a human can even see the warning. Quantum encryption is another big advancement. It's expected to make communications so secure that even supercomputers can't break it. And since the internet has no physical borders, international collaboration will be more important than ever. Countries will need to share data, coordinate responses, and develop global cybersecurity standards. In short, the future of cybersecurity will depend on both human expertise and intelligent technology working together to stay one step ahead of attackers. To sum up, the idea of Internet Border Patrol represents the constant behind the scenes effort to keep our digital world safe. Every time we go online, whether it's to shop, stream, or simply check our email, cybersecurity systems are working silently to defend the borders that separate safe networks from dangerous ones. Through this project, I learned that cybersecurity isn't just about coding or hacking. It's about problem solving, teamwork, and staying ahead of evolving threats. I have a new appreciation for how much effort goes into keeping the internet secure. And it's made me realize that even small actions like using strong passwords or updating software contribute to that global defense. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I hope you learned something new about how cybersecurity protects our digital borders and why it's such an essential part of our modern world. Bye, thank you.